Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, "What's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me?" Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away. So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to ZENNI.com/podcast, promo code podcast15.
Never give up, fighting till the end, gotta get back up. No time for loss, fighting till the end no matter what the cost. Keep moving, gotta get back up, what? Keep moving, gotta get back up. Keep moving, gotta get back up, what? Keep moving, gotta get back up.
How are you? Happy Monday. Come on in. You have a good weekend? I sure hope so, even though it's July. A lot of people on vacation right now. But if you happen to be at an airport and you're walking in the concourse and you're buying your pretzels and things like that, and I see all those other people with the backpacks and all that stuff. See those people with uniforms behind the counters and those guys up in the front of the airplane, those ladies up in the front of the airplane with the Skittles. That last time I was flying an airplane, they're literally the captain and the first officer had Skittles and Mountain Dew. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be a hell of a trip. Those people are working for a living. So if you see them, thank them for putting in the time while you're having some fun. Today, we're talking success. Not a list so much, but what successful people do, some traits of successful people. I'm going to take a little wisdom that's inside my head and then toss it to you, and you're going to put it inside your head, and it's going to reframe how you think about some things. It's going to be a good show. You'll like it. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com. My name is Scott Smith, founder, chief motivating officer here. 4,876 episodes later, still going for at least till 5,000. That's been the plan. That was the original goal. No, it wasn't official. It's not written down. It was like, I'll do 5,000. Why not? Here I am, 5,000. Yeah, the voice still works, sort of. What a ride this has been. Met so many cool people, so much cool change, life-changing in so many ways. But I'm happy to have you here today. Face your passion is something I'm extremely passionate about. Find your passion, live your purpose, understand your meaning, build a legacy along the way. That's what we're doing. Essentially, we're uncovering and discovering what you like and most to do in life and getting rid of all the other stuff. That's it. Just get rid of what's not your thing and do more what is your thing. It's very simple stuff. It does take some time. It does take some coaching. We have a course called The Success Path with Inside Face Your Passion that helps you through it. We also have the mastermind coaching calls, which is about 3 hours a week with me and a group of people on the calls. And by the way, the 7 a.m. Wednesday call is awesome. It is so good. And if you can't attend the call live, we put it in video. We also have a private podcast. We actually send the call to you like an hour later. You get it right away. You don't even show up. However, if you do show up, you get the most from what we're doing. You transform the most. What you put in, you get more out, okay? If you're interested, go to faceyourpassion.com. Watch the workshop I did. It's a little ragged, but it's good. It really represents what we do. Go look at it. If it speaks to you, send a note to support@motivationtomove.com. Say, Scott, I saw the video. I want to talk to you, see if I'm a good fit. And we'll get together on the phone and we'll decide. You'll figure out if you're a good fit, and so will I. And that's really important for both of us because, it's a commitment of time and money. I want to make sure that you're in a good spot. So go do that, okay? Before I get going today, remember, Monday, we always ask one question. Have you done your homework? Actually, it's two questions. The first question is, have you done your homework? That's the nag in me. The question is, how's your life going? I don't know if you thought about that, but usually most people that come into this program are thinking about their life and how it's going. They're trying to keep it going a certain way. They're trying to fix something. You're here for a reason and a season. People come and go all the time. But when you actively say, how's my life going, then accept the answer, then you can fix it. So I want you to do that today. Ask that question. If you need help, go get my Perfect Week Planner. Start there, perfectweekplanner.com. It's based on the homework. It'll help you figure it out, okay? Let's talk success today. As you know, if you listen to me over time, I'm a very specific kind of guy. I always dig deep to try to get specificity into the words we use. Success is not specific. However, it is a word that everybody knows what it is. It's like basically nobody puts up, get your lo mein, chicken lo mein. They don't do that because a lot of people don't know what chicken lo mein is. They say Chinese food. That's right. That's what you do. You get it, right? You do the one people understand. But if you study people who have had success in any area of their life, you'll find they have a lot in common. Or as Tony Robbins says, success leaves clues, and it does. Sometimes it's hard to find those clues because it's kind of nested. If you were to come to me and say, Scott, how'd you do 4,876 podcasts? I'll give you an answer. Is it the true answer? Absolutely, 100%. Is it containing all the nuance and the secrets to how it happened and all the stuff I had to go through to get it here? No. Not holding back from you, not hiding from you. Just it is just what it is. I just don't remember all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I did it because I kept showing up and I have a certain workflow to getting it done. We have something in common when you get successful at anything. So you want to know that stuff. Not only do most people who are successful follow a set of rules, they also follow rules no matter how much life gets in the way. And that's key here. The more I've done, listen, I'm a rule breaker. I'm just going to tell you, I do like to bend the rules. I can be a little bit of a maverick. There's no doubt about it. But I probably follow more rules than most people do. I can be pretty strict by them. I figure out what works and I do it. And I'm surprising myself over my lifetime. I figure that out. When I got in radio, when I started out at 18 years old, there was no rule in the world anybody could hold me to. Even the 7 words you're not allowed to say on the radio, I challenged that rule. FCC, what can they do to me, huh? I learned. Got off kind of easy. But rules are important, and understanding those rules is how people get what they want. It's a rule of working out, too. You exercise and eat right, you're going to get skinny and be in shape, right? It's a rule. So what are the rules of a successful person? Well, the person with the strongest why wins. There's a lot of talk about the why these days. We don't spend a lot of time on it around here because everybody else does. But I know this. I don't care what you want to do. And to me, the what always comes first. You get the what going on. You get down the road a couple of months. If you don't have a strong why, you're going to quit. When it gets tough, when the pressure is put on you, if you don't strongly understand your why, you're not going to win. The person that strongly understands why they're doing something is going to win the game and the day. So whatever you're doing today, know why you're doing it. The person who shows up wins. Simple, right? Most of success is showing up. I don't know that it's most of success, but it's a lot of it. I can't tell you how many people just don't show up. I can't tell you over time. I do some pro bono coaching to people when I sense somebody needs it. I cannot tell you how many times I'll do that, and the next time they'll be late for the call or they won't show up at all. Crazy. The person who shows up on time wins.
This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at Accenture.com/Spotify.
You want to be timely about things. Being early is on time. I know you don't want to do it, but it's disrespectful to everybody else if you don't. My wife has learned over time that with me, and she's timely, she is, but she's the one that's out the door the last second. And I'm 5 minutes before waiting for her, looking at me. I got my glasses on, ready to go, keys in my hand. You want to be on time. It's a simple rule, but it's one of those basics. You're going to find most of the things that you want to succeed at really come down to just being reasonable and just being respectful. That's it. The person who is the most persistent wins. Hanging on till you get it. Be persistent. I have that trait in a big way. The person who never assumes wins. I'll say in a walking, talking average day of mine, I'm assuming a lot is going to go well. I'm assuming things are going to go my way. I'm assuming that, but I'm not thinking that way. If you get me thinking that way, I will not assume anything. I'll assume everything's going to go wrong, if anything at all. I'm not going to assume a darn thing. Just show me what's there and let's deal with that. The person who is best at what they do wins. Person who is best at what they do wins. I'm thinking about Caitlin Clark right now, the basketball player. And her journey she's on right now. It's not very good, not very motivating. It's okay. She's winning. She's setting records left and right. This will right itself and give it time. The person who plans and documents their journey and interactions wins. When you spend time planning, and I spend a little bit of time every single day planning what I'm going to do that day and in the future, every single day, a little bit of time. Okay, that's a lie. Not every single day. Sometimes I get busy and I don't do it. But I come back and do it the next day. It's almost every single day, and I do document. Use my daily awareness diary to document what I do. The person who never gives up total control to others wins. It feels kind of nice to give up control to somebody else, doesn't it? Let somebody help you out and do the thing. Just give it up. Feels kind of mean to say, no, I'm going to do it myself, but you don't want to give up control. That's not winning. You want to maintain your control, at least over yourself. The person who accepts responsibility for themselves wins. A lot of people don't do that. I hear people say they do. I'm just thinking of this. I haven't even thought this through a whole lot, but I hear it all the time. People say they accept responsibility, but I look at the actions and it's not happening. That's another podcast all by itself. Accept responsibility. It's the R word. Be accountable, the A word. People don't like to do that. But when you do, you win. The person who serves the most wins. That doesn't mean serving and necessarily getting paid or not getting paid for it, but it's serving, it's giving, it's enhancing. You're kind of designed that way every single day. It's funny, that's what I do for a living all day long, every single day. I just, if in need, I'm there, I do it. And about half the time I'm like, man, why me? Why do I have to do it? Leave me alone. And I don't mean that in the nicest way, I really do, but you can't stop me. You can't stop me from doing it. It's how I win. I serve. You may not agree that I'm serving you in the proper way, the best way for you. I don't know, but I'm serving somebody in the right way. I know that. Can't serve everybody. The person who is grateful for everything wins. It's really easy not to be grateful. And we don't even have to play the games of sit down and write 3 things you're grateful for. I just kind of know that I'm just grateful for everything, and that's it. I don't get too specific about it. I just know that, man, if I'm not grateful for what I got, what I've been given, what I've learned, how can I get more? Why do I deserve anything more if I'm not grateful for what has come my way already? I don't think I do. The actions you take do something. They allow you to automatically begin to move your life in a certain direction. The experiences you have and the frame of mind that you have, the positivity you have, and just how you view the world, it helps you move in the direction you want to go. So if you didn't get all these, listen back a little bit, write them down, think about them a little bit, and see if it transforms how you move and groove throughout the day today, huh? I'm kind of choked up a little bit toward the end, not sure why, but something got to me. Get over to the Facebook page, say hi to me, just tag me. I'll be right there and chat with you. DailyBoostPodcast.com/Facebook. Otherwise, I'll see you here tomorrow on another Daily Boost.
Keep moving, gotta get back up. What? Keep moving, gotta get back